Hi everyone, Storm back to you again with another video. I know it's been a while, but I did want to go over something before we get into the main focus of the video, which is battle reports and how to properly read them. What I wanted to go over was the new fodder trick that is available. Some of y'all have seen it on stands, YouTube, but there's a little bit easier way to do it that he didn't put out in his video, which is what I'm showing you right now. If you separate them from their tunnels, you can open them all up. After you open them all up, if you click the collect button on the sunflower, as shown, you can, instead of collecting, you can instead refill it. Now, if you do whatever you're going to do, go away and then go back to the sunflower or to collect, it goes back to the same node every time you do it. So what the trick is if you go to build, you hit fill tunnel and you put it in front, it moves on to the next one. And then you do the exact same thing. Fill the tunnel, move on to the next one. And you can do that for all of them. And that's the easiest way to do this trick. So what you do is you don't collect any of the fodder until Sunday, because you shouldn't be using fodder until Sunday anyways for SVS. So with that being said, you can use the fodder to get CAs basically for free instead of doing other things. So you'll come out at the end of the week with over 20,000 fodder coming out of each one, which will sometimes give you one CA on its own. So that's really cool, something cool you can do. So that is a really cool new tips and tricks. But next we're going to go over our wonderful battle reports and how to read them. So right here you can see this is me versus Ant Mom. This was on a tile, so you can't see any deaths, and you can only see slightly injured and severely injured. So it's a little bit different in that sense, but the main point of reading it still stays the same. So if you look at the power loss, there are two different factors in battle reports that dedicate a win. If you both have surviving units, whoever lost the most power loses. But as you can see, Ant Mom lost a little bit more power, but I had 0 ants survive, so that means I lost the battle. So if 0 survive, that's the main reason you lose the battle. If y'all both have surviving, even if you have more, if you lost more power on this screen right here, you will lose the fight. Just easiest way to put it. Next, we're going to go over something you should get used to is how often your ants use their skills. So this is actually a normal occurrence. For my carrier ants, they actually don't proc a lot. So those are normal. For Ant Mom, it's actually Reap is about normal, Panda is about normal, but her JJ actually skill shot a little bit less than normal. Normal is 12-14, so it's not off by a lot, but it is lower than average. Next thing we need to go over is unit attributes and how to read it. So as you can see, these are the unit attributes. There are a few things that you need to focus on. Primarily, obviously attack is a big factor. Then the purple attack symbol, which is special ant skill attack, and the purple defense symbol, which is special ant skill defense. And then lastly is the combat speed, which is at the bottom. So combat speed dedicates who goes first. This only applies in real world combat, not with Duel of Queens. I also need to make that clear. So if you're looking at Duel of Queens stats, not everything shows. Duel of Special Ants, attack in mines, not everything shows properly. So this is real world attacks, and this is how they look. Combat speed is your main priority. Combat speed dedicates who goes first, which is the main thing, especially with people who run silences in their build. Combat speed is very important, because if you get your silence off, the other ants can't do their skills for their turn, which is nice. Me, I run a ghost ant, so that doesn't affect me, so good luck. But next, we're going to talk about special ant skill attack, special ant skill defense. These are the two lowest bars on both our sides. Special ant skill attack and special ant skill defense affect how much damage you do and how much damage you defend more than the actual attack and defense. I want to make that clear. This just increases attack by this much percentage and defends by this much percentage. It is one of the main stats that actually matter in a. I say these are the second most important stats out of this report. Now, some of y'all are wondering, oh, how does Ant Mom have more combat speed, or how do I have more attack, or whatever? You can actually click on the bars, and it tells you where I'm getting my combat speed, where Ant Mom's getting her combat speed. As you can see, I have evolution in combat speed. My special ants give out combat speed. My insect gives combat speed. I have a germ bonus and a fungus bonus. Now, a lot of y'all people are probably asking where that germ and fungus bonus come from. It's from bioessence. So I actually have unlocked 2 bioessence nodes, and those are, one is in germ and one is in fungus. That's just where they're at. The next is VIP exclusive, so my VIP level is VIP 14, so I get that much combat speed for being VIP 14. And if you look at Ant Mom's, if I can click it, she gets it from evolution, insect, and her bioessence and cells, and that's it. Isn't as much, but because she's further in the evolution tree, she has more than me, which is, like I said, is one of the main factors in losing this battle. I mean, you can look at some of my stats and you're like, how did you lose? But combat speed is the number one reason most people lose. So just keep that in mind, how important it is to get bioessence to upgrade your combat speed, how important it is to get advanced combat speed on the advanced evolution, and then also getting an insect with combat speed. Most important. And then you could just click on other bars and stuff. So that's really cool. You know, you can go through attack, and you can go, it even shows whenever you put an attack boost. As you can see, I had an attack boost on, so it gave me plus 20%. I had the guard position from the king buff, which you can see position is a 20% increased attack. And it literally shows you all of the extra bonuses that give me to where I'm at in attack. And then you can actually compare it to with who you're facing, see where you're lacking, see where you need to improve. If you have any questions about how to read a battle report, or if you want something else on this YouTube video, feel free to reach out. I am more than happy to teach you anything that I know, or see if I can't find out anything you need to know. Other than that, there is one last thing I wanted to go over. I forgot to mention. A lot of people I have misinformed, actually my fault, whenever I tell them to wait on their bioessence for the day that it's available. So like, let's say if you're going to upgrade your cells, you should wait till Tuesday, which is cell day for SVS. That is actually false. If you look at your SVS days, it says using bioessence gives you this much point. So you can use bioessence on any of the categories, and it will help SVS. Just to let you know, I did make a mistake and tell them they had to wait for the day they were going to upgrade it, which is false. Sorry about that, but at least we know, and we can fix it from now on. Of course, any questions, ask me on Discord, PM me in game. Always happy to answer. Any video suggestions, please reach out. I'm more than happy to make new videos for everyone. All right, guys, later.